Peace. Peace, 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 peace. More peace. The Children of Atlantis. The people of Atlantis were considered the creators of life and civilization on Earth. They are the last remnant of the god race known to man. The Atlantean culture was based on science of love, spoken of in legend as a city to the west, as 7 cities to the west, or as the land to the west. The Atlantic. The Atlantean. The creator of conscious development. The creator of human beings. The self-created stardust. The complete embodiment of the universe. The Atlantean. Living secluded with advanced technology beyond imagine. These embodiments of the universe develop telepathy, develop the mastery of sounds and resonation and vibration. They mastered the art of design and invocation through design. They mastered the science of creation. These self-created embodiments of the universe. The Atlanteans. Traveled the globe creating. The Greek myth told by Plato, told to him by Solon, speaks of the Egyptian mysteries, teaching of their creation coming from the great of the Atlanteans. The people of the Atlantic created the Egyptian culture, the Egyptian mysteries, as a record of their divinity. Ye children of Atlantis. The Atlanteans mastered the solar system. They mastered the skies. They left records of their travels through the universal soul kin. They left legends of their powers and their abilities to manipulate the forces the Atlanteans, the people of the Atlantic, the God race. Ye children of Atlantis. The Atlanteans lived secluded in a world unimaginable to us today, in a world where most of the world was uncivilized, primitive. These embodied gods ventured to the farmost corners of this primitive land and brought forth the sun, brought forth the knowledge of the light, brought forth the observation, brought forth the intellect. The children of Atlantis, ye telepathic communicators, you hypersensory vibrators, ye children of Atlantis, ye gods of the Atlantic, the Atlanteans, the knowledge of the stars, the knowledge of Venus, the knowledge of the serpent sun, the knowledge of the alligator, the Milky Way, the power of the sun. These Atlanteans traveled to the darkest depths, to the four corners that hold up the sky. reaching and teaching the caveman, reaching and teaching their created Germans, infusing the world with knowledge. Ye children of Atlantis, ye masters of the universe, the stories of the great Atlantic, the stories of the great West, of the man, of the fish man, of the man that comes from the waters, of the man that comes from far away, of a man that travels the water, bringing life, bringing fire, bringing cooked food, bringing understanding, bringing crops, the Atlantean, stardust, the embodiment of the universe, this telepathic, empathetic development, the ability to feel, the ability to touch, ye children of the Atlantic. These are the traits of the Atlanteans, the gods of the Atlantic, self-created ones, the stars, the star seeds, ye children of Atlantis, ye gods of the Atlantic, the Akashic records, the knowing of all things, the ability to tap into the source of all things is a trait passed only to the children of Atlantis. The knowledge, the possession of the knowledge of all, of all mental, ye children of the Atlantic. The soul kin, the knowing, the setting in place, the motions of these schools of mystery, to be in position as you come back, as you travel this journey of this solar connection, the solar kinetic energy. You leave mysteries to remind yourself, ye are children of the Atlantis. Ye are the gods of the Atlantic. Knowing, feeling, resonating, mastering your resonance is a day-to-day operation. These children feel their connection to the soul. These children feel their connection to the ones. Atlantis, the god race, the givers of life, of civilization, of humanity to the world. The healers, the telepaths, the feelers, the knowers, the doers, the beers, ye great children of Atlantis. The inspiring, the motivating, traveling the sick, infested, degenerated globe in search of the ones, in search of the seeds that were dropped, that were lost on the travel, in search of the dust, gathering the seeds, gathering the dust, completing the star, bringing the one back, ye children, ye gods, ye ones, and your solar kin awaits. Your cosmic connection awaits. Your medicine is your meditation. Your medicine is your meditation. Your medicine is your meditation. Ye solar kin, dial in, tune in. In Atlantis, electricity came from the sky. It was part of the stratosphere, the ionosphere. Your watch or your sundial that you wore tuned in. Your thoughts were connected to the one. to the source. So your cell phone was your mind. In Atlantis, you visualized and actualized. You draw something up and you created it. It would appear. You imagined something and it was reality. These fish people, these travelers of the seas, bringing disciplines, bringing ways to create, creating disciples, creating ties that bind, creating religions, to primitives, creating temples for primitives, selfless acts of God, ye Atlanteans, ye children of Atlantis, ye creators of the universe, ye masters of vibration and frequency. The legend of the Atlanteans is only a legend to those who were not there. Those that were on that soul kin, that were on this wheel, those that resonate and master frequency, those that are tapped into the source of all things, ye children of Atlantis, the soul connection, the soul connection, this will that we spin, this will that we journey, this will, this energy that we infuse has brought us right back where we want to be. in the sixth sun, in the feminine sun, in the feminine energy, in the energy where gods can create. You want to be in the creative space. You want to be in the womb, in the power. Ye children of Atlantis, you have returned. You are the master. You are the master. We travel the four corners that hold up the sky. We bring the light. We search for the seeds. We're going to complete the star, the one, the return of Atlantis, the Atlantic gods. The Greeks learned about Atlantis from the Egyptians, yet Atlantis is not an Egyptian word. It's an American word. It's a word that you find in Mayan and in Aztec. It's a month, actually. It's a month. So the term Atlantis even comes from the West itself. The West Side, Best Side, the home of the Atlantic gods. The telepathic gods, the empathic gods, the hypersensitive gods. Do you have 5 senses or do you have 6 senses? You got extra senses, you hypersensitive. We're working on 7 senses. Ye children of Atlantis, remember your 7th sense. Remember your connection to the source of all things that allows you to manifest your reality, that allows you to create. Remember, connect the members, reassemble the members of your body, of your embodiment, of your mind, of your mentality, of your universal is mental. Ye children of the all Atlantis, the alt all. Welcome home. Welcome back. Indulge in the soul can connect to your soul, can Develop your telepathy. Enhance your empathy. Continue to master vibrations. Master design to invoke manifestations. And let your light travel the four corners of the earth. Let your light infuse the darkest depths of the minds. Let your light burn and fuel fires that catch wild amongst the minds of monsters and men. Feel, feel their souls, feel their needs for souls. Ye children, be gods, ye children. Peace. I hope this helps. We'll get back into Atlantis another day. Peace to the gods and the goddesses.